So as a digital author, being a part of the large author team, I'm able to take what they're putting on paper and put that into the digital form so that students have two ways of potentially seeing the material. Some students are very visual and they like to read, and that works for them. Other students need to do things, be able to create activities or fill in the blanks. And so I take what they've done in the writing form and turn that into the digital form. So now the two, the digital and the print text, are going to be married as one.
We're dealing now with students who grew up clicking things and pushing buttons, and about every student in the classroom has a smartphone or something along that line. So it seems natural to incorporate that type of technology in the learning process. So I see digital becoming, at least at some point, a much larger part of the teaching experience. Students relate to it, so why don't we just feed into that?
So I use digital content in my classroom in numerous ways. Students first look at the digital content prior to coming to class to prep for class. And then during class, we use that digital content and we talk about it, interact with it. We're able to really utilize that information, pull it together with clicker questions, with a connect question. They're working in pairs that's more of a case study based. And then when they go home, they continue to work with that over and over so they get that repetition that they need in order to learn the anatomy and the physiology.
We have had a lot of emphasis on best practices in writing assessment questions, whether it be in LearnSmart or whether it be in Connect, making sure that we're assessing what we really are trying to make sure the students know. The questions are going to include things like multiple choice, true, false, interactive questions that involve maybe dragging and dropping. We have sequence questions. Then the more complex, what are called integrated questions that are a little bit more in depth. They're designed to take the student maybe 5 or so minutes to complete. So we have at our disposal a variety of questions to address the different learning outcomes.
So one of the benefits to the digital side is that it's living and breathing, and we're able to constantly take feedback from students, from other professors, from comments that we get via email to correct those questions that we might have made a mistake on or something we didn't expand upon appropriately. And even better, as we create questions, it only brings us to go, oh, I should have asked a question about that, let me make a question on that, and be able to keep expanding that content till it's almost endless.